Signing off with your Brooklyn report. Small slice, day in the life here in Brooklyn, New York. It's called Brooklyn. I'm Chen Lo the General. You're in my pre-production home studio in Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn. The Panther said, you have to get the imagination of the people, and music, art, has always gotten to the soul of our people. Chronicles of a Rebel really speaks to the personal elements, the more relatable elements the music has to offer, but the messages are all given in a lot of different approaches, a lot of different ways. Chronicles of a Rebel, you know, old funky track, this, you know, real sick vibe to it. Pulp Fiction, like a 70-bar story. Ghetto children, a little patois, that little reggae feel on there.
Dedication to my future and yours. Ghetto children rise up, we here to open the door, we in the ghetto.
Slave's a song that's been running for a while. They had the top 100 songs on the pop charts in Germany, and Slave was on the chart. Anyone, everywhere, all over the globe can find something in the music that I'm creating.
Had a lot on my mind, like life and rhymes, greatest of all time.
Some folks had caught wind of some of the things I've been doing, had heard some of my music, so I ended up writing about 7 commercials for MTV to celebrate Sucker Free Hip Hop Week. And if you look at the cartoon commercials, you know it's my voice. And if you look real close, you can see it's my face too.
Yo, what it do, fam? Peace, fam. What's good?
MTV recently had this contest, Best Music on Campus. And out of thousands of artists, it ended up coming in second. People even in that mainstream realm are feeling what I'm creating.
Standing drums for the champion, vocally legendary, Mike legacy to y'all, my Mr. Extraordinary, y'all get specialist, MC, supremacist, Kevin, MC, get handling, throw your fists up in the air, we right here, rapping music in the area, Philly, Nigeria, Brooklyn, Haiti, down in the Liberia.
When I perform, I like to create an experience. You know, you're gonna get a lot of high energy. You're gonna get some introspective songs. You know, you're gonna get a lot of vibes.
Throw your hands up, feel the hands up, we gotta get it in action. Liberation ain't a rap, what we do is the passion.
The anthem naturally lends itself to a performance song because it gets people excited.
We untouchable, homie, cause this is spiritual. Every show we do transform into a ritual. Literally, yo, we perform musical miracle. Every line we shout is designed, so if you get it, you. All my ladies, daughters, little girls, I can't even imagine a woman's world.
I'm really feeling woman's world a lot. No one ever, you know, really tries to approach a song from the perspective of a woman.
I see you walking past like I'm glass, my image is see-through. There's no reply to my high, my speaking beneath you. First I didn't understand, I couldn't believe you. I had to learn a little of what you gotta go through.
A lot of experiences, you know, really kind of showed me some of the things that women really go through. And so I tried to incorporate those into that song. I love performing The Biggest Secret. That shocks audiences sometimes. They don't expect some of the things I say in that song to come out in a hip-hop flow that's engaging.
I heard Malcolm's bodyguard was a secret service agent. His death, a combination of FBI and the nation. Fred Hampton was murdered. Trump Biden informant, assassinated in bed.
The biggest secret for my community specifically, you know, really trying to help us understand that we've been subjected to an experience that is pulling us away from what we're really capable of doing, you know, with humanity and in the universe.
Take it or leave it, you don't have to believe it. Just know I didn't make this up, I'm not dreaming. Some of this I know and some I just feel it. Ignorance is bliss, the truth is the biggest secret.
Knowing that my purpose, my gift is in music and is in hip-hop, and my understanding of the traditions that we come from, the history that we come from, I realized I had to use my music, you know, as a platform to raise awareness in my communities.
There's so much pain, this life is filled with casualties. Every day we struggle just to live it free.
I went to Swaziland in Southern Africa, and I went with an organization called Project Africa Global. We use music and art as a way to captivate the young people and to raise awareness about AIDS and HIV.
Life isn't perfect, I'm making living it worth it. They keeping me on the surface, I gotta live with a purpose. Learning as I go, it's sure ain't no rehearsal. Careful.
My experience, you know, on the continent was amazing. You know, I felt home. I really want to take this message, this music, the movement there.
Peace. Chen Lo, Crown Heights Live, Creative Liberation. That's how we doing it. Trying to stimulate the minds of the young people.
It's a place beyond this, I can see in my mind. Somewhere I know we gon' make it in time. I like to hold it in my hands and see it with my own eyes in my lifetime before my bodily flesh dies.
I've been running a hip-hop education series called Creative Liberation for the last 5 years, to bring music and art to disadvantaged kids, people who wouldn't have the opportunity to get into a major recording studio, or access to equipment.
Yeah, we gotta keep going and we gotta keep growing and we gotta keep finding our way. Hey, and yeah, we gotta keep showing and we gotta keep glowing, bringing light to all these dark days. Yeah, and yeah, we gotta.
There's too many artists that are out now, they have access to the airwaves, they're using this gift that they may have, but they have no idea of the rich tradition it comes from and the responsibility that's tied to it. So we're trying to instill that in the young artists that we're developing in Creative Liberation.
Got a contract and we signed away.
Hip-hop is changing drastically right now. You can only talk about your car, your chain, how many women you have, and how much money you have for so long. And hip-hop traditionally has been, something that's uplifted the community. My music is just gonna fit very naturally into the transition that hip-hop is going through right now. And that trend, is toward the roots of hip-hop, and not even conscious music, but real, relatable life music.
And I can breathe again. We building niggas to gods, projects to pyramids. We the ones putting in practice what theory is. That's a place in a rhyme made for 3 periods. I get delirious and lost in the booth. Spit a potent ass serum that exposes the truth. Hell yeah, other chosen with few messengers who, despite the interference, y'all we're gonna get through. You can hear me cause I'm talking to you. A lot of these dudes are vocal masturbating for themselves and they crew. Stunting hard for they video shoot. I'm kinda confused. This music transform into some sort of abuse.